Ranked number 4 in all of North America, not just Canada. So tell us a little bit about yourself, your occupation.
I was a teacher for 32 years, and I just retired a year and a half ago. Oh, sorry. And I retired a year and a half ago. And I was introduced to NeoLife about 8.5 years ago by Nada. And yeah, it was one of those things, same thing, I was looking for something for my knees because they were in pain. And my husband at the time was looking for something for weight loss. Our son was looking out for a protein shake, and I took the information and I gave it to my husband and said, "You check this out, I'm too busy." And a couple days later, Nada called and said, Brad had contacted her, and I kind of went, okay, well, come on over and let's learn about it. And we decided to get started on the product, and we were 3 for 3 in successes. I was back running in 3 weeks. Brad lost some weight. Mitchell liked the protein shake, and I was like, this company is a little bit different. Let me find out about it. So I researched it and brought John Miller a whole list of questions to try and figure out about NeoLife, and grew the business very, very quickly, and kind of went, oh, this is going to work out well. But the one thing that I didn't have in my mind was to have a solid business, you had to be consistent. So I would work really hard, and then I'd go, okay, I'll take the next week off. And then I'd work really hard, and and it went up and down and up and down and up and down. And yeah, that's kind of how we got started.
So stick with it. Just stick with it.
Absolutely. Things in life kind of came along the way, and I would slow down and then do a little bit more. But in the last, I'm going to say, with the whole big change, thanks to Kendra coming on board and Josh with all the training and all of that huge change, that made a big change in me, because all of a sudden I found that there was a lot more doable. And when we earned the trip to leadership school, that was amazing. Brad does a wonderful job more as a support in the back, but he came with me to leadership school, and that really changed him as well, as he shared with his stories. So yeah, just all the new training, and I'm on a success team now, and doing that every week in the tracker, as Mary Ellen had said, is huge for me, because it keeps me consistent, and that's what I feel is so important.
Very nice. Final tip here, if you could just share with us just a couple of tips, maybe something that you're doing that has contributed to the success for somebody that's, maybe wants to be a top 4 for North America, or maybe number 1. What would you tell that person?
Follow-up. Follow-up is huge. I mean, I put my sheet out, my tracker out, and it actually will tell me, oh, do you know what? I only talked to a couple of people today. So I make sure that I do something. I know lives get busy, but if you can do at least something each day, whether it's talk to one person or read something to help with your own self-improvement, that's great. Share both the product and the business. I mean, I'm really excited to have Carlene here today joining, and I'm excited to be sharing with her. I'm an educator. So to me, NeoLife is sharing and connecting with people, because I have something here that can be helpful. So if it's a skincare line, it's the health line, it's financial, with the business, I'm going to share it. And then it's their choice if it's right for them or not.